Okay, so I guess I'm starting this a little earlier than I thought I was, but so my mom bought me about 200 live red wigglers, give or take, for an early birthday present. They just came today. So, it's only like March 23rd. Yeah, March 22nd, actually. So, yeah, we're gonna actually read the instructions and put them in here today. There's, some old vegetable bits in here, and obviously there's things growing. So, I know what I do have to do is put some light over them to help them keep them down. And I'll have to go get some more vegetable scraps and whatnot for them to eat. I've got a little bit of rabbit manure, which I can put in there, but not like an awful lot. So we're gonna work on that. Alright, I put a little more food stuff in here for them. So now we're gonna go ahead and get them out of the bag. I've already put some water in there to start the rehydration stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna dump them in. And it says, recommends to put a light on them for the next 24 hours. So I've moved them to the porch so our back light can be on them. Some of you guys are just sticking. There's a lot of worms in here. Come here, you. Oh, yes. I need you to come out. You won't be happy in here if you stay. I've got nummy foods and stuff in here. So we'll be leaving the lid off for a little while. Come here, you silly wormies. Oh, you don't look too happy. Come here, come here. Oh, you guys need to come out. These are actually really nice bags. Alright, guys. Looks like most of the worms have dug down. I mean, I can kind of see one right there. Just part of one. So yeah, it looks like they're doing okay for now. I haven't noticed anything trying to crawl out this time. Of course, there's a light on them. I don't know why it's still on. But light on them during the night. So I'll probably let it sit like this again tonight just to be sure. And then close the lid. And make sure that I keep feeding them. Yeah, so we'll check back on them in maybe a couple weeks or so. Alright, so this is looking at the worm farm a little bit later. I mean, you can't see any worms or anything. Not a whole lot is happening on the surface or anything. You know, that's usual. But I finally put on the lid and moved them back here in the rabbit barn. And I just took off the lid to check, and no worms are crawling up the sides. So hopefully that's a good sign. That means they're all happily eating the dirt down there, and they're not going to try and escape. So yeah. Alright, so I've piled a little bit more stuff on here for them, and we're going to check on them. Now, I checked on them a little bit earlier, and there was definitely a ton more up here. I was kind of afraid that, like, maybe they hadn't survived or weren't doing so well. But, no, there was a bunch of them up here just chowing down. And, there's a couple of other things in here, but no, it looks like they're doing just fine. So we'll check on them again later. I just want to keep some track of them and let you guys see what they do. There's a wormy over there. I can't see a whole lot of them now. This board's not working that much anymore for keeping that up. But it looks like they're certainly working at it. Look at that. That dark spot right there? Looks like nice dirt starting to be formed. So, yeah, they're working. Need to come through and dig some up for Precious deer. She'd probably like a couple. So, yep, they're still here. They're working. So I'm happy about that. Alright, it's been over a month. The top's kind of dry. Pull it back on for a little bit, I guess. They're in there. Look at that. Oh, come on, adjust. There you go. Nope, but the worms seem to be doing just fine. So, looks like my worm farm is doing alright then. There you go. Now, so this is a flow-through bin. Put everything in the top, and when you want to harvest, stick your hand down here and scrape off dirt off the top. So, yeah, that's what you do. Might need to add a little bit more water.